Before you leave your marriage or stay in one that's breaking you, listen to what I've learned when mine nearly collapsed after 25 years in the military world. These 5 steps could save you years of agony. My husband was in the military for 25 of our 32 years together. If you know that lifestyle, you know it puts marriages through hell. Ours nearly broke under it. And if I were to do it all over again, I would do these 5 things first. If they didn't work, I'd find peace in leaving. And I wouldn't feel guilty or shame. So here they are. Name the problem out loud. Not to your journal, not in your head, not to your friends or your neighbor or your mother or your sister. Not silently hoping he'll clue in, because he won't. Silence never saved a marriage, but truth does. When things were rough for us, I said things like, "You're away all the time. And when you're here, you're not here. And I feel like I'm doing all of this alone." That wasn't me attacking him. That was me fighting for us. I married him for a reason, and I wasn't going down without a fight. Using my voice was the way I fought. Now, this next situation, I totally would have left if I hadn't done this. I prioritized myself without apology. For me, that meant career, my identity, my dreams. Some people might say it shouldn't have been a priority, but given who I am, I'm an Asian immigrant raised in a patriarchal family. My career was my sanity. And for you, it might look different. But before you leave a marriage, make sure you're aligned with all of the bits that matter to you. You can't make a clear decision if you're abandoning yourself. This next one would have ended us immediately if I'd skipped it. I watched his actions and ignored his words. Words get messy when people are stressed. Mine did, his did, but his actions always told the truth. With all my complaints about him, I still saw how tortured he was. The stress, the pressure, the responsibility. He looked trapped. He looked exhausted. And even if he didn't always say the right thing, I saw the effort. So before you leave, ask yourself, what are his actions actually showing me? I'd hate for you to walk away because of misinterpretations. Now, the one I'm about to tell you saved us, literally. Ask yourself, is this a situation or a pattern? Thank goodness I stumbled on this one before it was too late. I had a gut feeling that it wasn't him that was the problem. It was the lifestyle. Military culture is relentless. I worked in it too as a civilian. I studied it. I did my PhD on it. And once I understood it, I could finally exhale. So ask yourself, is this really who he is? Or is this what life is doing to both of us right now? Patterns and situations look the same on the surface, but they require different decisions. And this final one, it took everything in me to do. So if I can do it, so can you. I risked losing it to save it. This part was hard, but it was a turning point. I stood tall and I told him, I'm here because I want to be here. And if I ever have to leave, I'll be okay. I know I would. It would suck, but I'd be fine. But I know you and I deserve better than this. That woke him up. He finally saw what he stood to lose. And that's when he started fighting for the marriage the way I needed him to. Sometimes clarity comes when both realize the stakes. So these are the 5 things I do before leaving a marriage, and whatever those 5 things reveal, that would guide my decision. Maybe you're thinking, but I'm losing myself. I'm pretty sure I do. This next video right here will help.